when a gaggle of guys, that's what I'm gonna call them, when a gaggle of guys is together, they're not even thinking about any other perspective, just the collective one. And literally the young men just that walking past, I walked past them already once, and they were in my case study right quick. Like, literally, this is empathy. This is when an experienced empath says that it is a superpower and it can be used for healing, this is what they mean. So I walk past the group, I immediately feel what their energy is, catch the vibe, pull it in like data 100100001, 111 as I say that. And they have this collective vibe about them. And if that gaggle of guys were to use their community to uplift and inspire, that would be one thing. But they use their collectiveness to like hold each other in one spot. So then when one of the guys inevitably does find inspiration, usually in the form of a woman, because the yin realm is all of this mystery. When one of the guys finds inspiration in the form of a woman, it is his first encounter with that level of inspiration. So one of two things happens. Either limerence and obsession, one of two things. It could be any combination of switching back and forth, having both, or whatever. Limerence is gonna happen, and I'm getting a lot of confirmation from the birds on that. Thanks. Like I needed my point doubled down. But okay, 211. Like I needed it doubled down more. Limerence, obsession, wanting to control, to keep, to have, to own, or the trigger, and or the triggering and throwing out, basically throwing. I'm just obsessed with this little lavender sprig that I picked from the garden store. I'm like living for it. But yeah, the other outcome of the outcomes that I see right now, and this is, I mean, I'm not even here to get into a deep conversation about it. It's just quick observation, data dump. When a woman comes along who inspires him, but when it's not just sunflower inspiration, it's roses with thorns inspiration. Now all of a sudden it's, man, don't nobody in my life treat me like this. Yeah, because nobody in your life was looking for you to expand. Homeboys don't require each other to expand. And it's not just masculine. Sometimes 333. Sometimes the yin collective also does not allow themselves to expand. I was in a friend group like that. And you know what? I'm even going to go ahead and call it a karmic collective. Thank you. I'll go as far as to say it's a karmic collective pattern. Because they don't want me to speak this. They don't want me to speak this. I heard it. They don't want me to speak this. The collective that is karmic, be it yin or yang, if it's all one perspective, and you know what? Not just yin yang. Not just yin yang, because watch this. Religious. Holding each other in the same spot. Any one perspective, if you hold to it too tight, the members of the group keep each other within the boundaries. And guess what that makes it? A cult. Are you ready for that? Were you ready for me to call any collective that isn't inspiring expansion a cult? Because that's what it is. If the social group punishes and discourages and acts against expansion for the sake of keeping one in line, for the sake of keeping one complacent, for the sake of keeping one confined, whether it's your friendship group, homeboys, homegirls, your church, or your neighborhood, congratulations, baby. you're in the